of tankers? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and oh, my Pringles can fell off my desk. Oh, it fell off again. There you go. All right, let me send you an invitation.
Pringles have been mid lately.
Yeah, Blitz has been mid in
Backs
general.
are better.
Where is the last straight Panzerklaus? There it is. I accidentally had to I had to restart my mods because some of them were outdated and didn't work anymore. What really gets me sad is that the 5A mod doesn't work anymore, which is like my favorite one of them all.
And your game just dies if you try to use it.
Yep, it's the only one. Every other mod works fine. The 5A one specifically causes my game to crash. It's very annoying. I mean, I just had to uninstall it. I have like a whole mod folder where I have like 4 or 5 gigs of mods. Okay, now if I click back on this, there we go. Okay, good. The Panzerklaus is back. What's in? That looks so interesting, actually. I'm gonna have to screenshot that and send it to you. Because I clicked off and then clicked back on, it changed my VK72, but because you didn't do it yet, it has the other modded skin for your VK72. So it actually looks pretty sick.
Bruh.
There, I sent you it. That looks epic.
It does, actually.
Alright, let me pull up chat so I can see what you goobers are saying. There you go. Why do I get ads on a live stream? Because I make money. Bring back 1440p. The problem is, there's no real gain from 1440. So, yeah. That's about it. Has a winner been announced? Yeah, I need to figure out a winner for the BZ stream. Play the Rhino? Alright. Yeah, Rune 1. Rune 1 all the BZs. Every single one.
Funny. These containers are actually so expensive.
Which ones? The BZ ones?
The BZ.
Yeah. And it's not even that special of a tank. Like, for 90% of players, it's like a 4 out of 10. Alright, I will open up one crate for 2,500 gold. This is $5 here.
Oh, all on ready.
I got 100 gold. Okay. You should have stayed ready. How am I? Doing pretty good. Nice to see you, Ryan Razik. Oh, I didn't mean to. I hate when sometimes I reply to a message, but it's not what I want. There you go. Shouldn't the BZ giveaway results be announced by now? I don't know. It's only really when I decide to. I don't know what to do here. Might try and push on the inside route. I get behind them. No one said play Rhino. Okay, Michael, I will literally murder your family, bro. Our 183 is showcasing why he's on our team. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Wow. Well, this game's cooked. Their mediums are on our side, and every time I try to poke, I get shot. So, our 62A is obviously screwing you over. You having fun there?
I see that.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't Blitz a fun game?
Okay. Okay, bro. He's actually just staying in every spot he needs to make this as annoying as possible for me. Really?
And then the 62 takes the kill last second.
What a great start to 2 weeks gone from Blue.
Oh wait, they left. Oh no, look over here. We gotta get this guy. I got 2 shells. Alright, he shot once. I'll take 1 hit. Oh, he shot twice. There you go. Just...
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Ooh.
we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked.
Yeah.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
No.
We're cooked.
I don't have any words for this game.
If our 62A didn't do what he did and held medium side, we would have won. Like that alone. And then he's blaming the team. Wow. I have no words, guys.
It was definitely a blitz game.
It's just, I always say it. You have these people that are 40%, and they blame their team. Every single time they blame their team. Because they think they're in the right. That's the crazy part. Yeah, bro did a whopping 400 damage. Oh, good job, bro. If our 183 also didn't literally, like, suck, we probably would have been fine, because they wouldn't have been able to YOLO us, but our 183 dying 10 seconds into the game did not help us at all. Oh well. Try it again, I guess. Sick Wabi mods. Thank you. What better, mobile or Nintendo? I would not recommend to switch to... Or I would not recommend to play it on a Nintendo Switch. That would be my recommendation.
You can play it on a Switch? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can. Which makes no sense. Alright. The big bonk. Yes, the bigler bonk. Hello, Hawley. What are you doing? Oh my god, we got Michael Jordan on our team, guys. Look at the speed on this tank. Well, they have a 183. And an E4. And a 4005. There's the 183.
2 mediums just sending the cap circle.
I love when I shoot at the E4 and it hits the track of the 4005. But doesn't pen either. There we go, not bad. Yeah, skilled mediums. The Blitz player base is really showing their skill and strides right now.
Well, since they're doing that, I'm just gonna go play aggressive over here.
I'm just gonna wait for my second shell before I do anything.
Bruh.
Having
My
fun.
dispersion. Okay, the E50s are just so bad though that it doesn't matter.
Was hoping my RNG would work. Droodles is AI? Yes, I am. I'm definitely AI. I like how they just all YOLO'd you. Specifically.
Yeah, and this mouse just missed like every single one of his shots too.
Listen, it's Michael Jordan. He never misses a shot.
I don't know, they played that so bad it doesn't matter.
I don't know what to do. I think this E4 is so focused on me. Yeah, he is. I don't really care, though. Oh my god! Shoot you. Well, this will be a pretty easy win. It's literally, there's like no longer skilled games. It's just either side instantly steamrolls. Well, 3,000 damage. Teams were horrible today for me. Yesterday they weren't bad. I mean, they're bad every day. I say this all the time. There's not like a specific day when teams are better or worse. They're just bad. Alright. I have to play in this. No way, I clicked on the wrong, this. The VK4502A. Oh no, this isn't the A. This is the VK4503. It's actually a decent tank.
It is.
It used to be really bad. Like, back in the day, the thing sucked. But Wargaming buffed its armor to a point now where it's actually kind of a better Tiger 1.
I'll play the other chonker.
Oh my god. That thing's just mid. The E10's, like, armor is great. It's just, it's so slow. Like, they really said, let's make it the slowest tank possible.
Actually, you're right.
I played World of Tanks Blitz probably 3-4 years ago, and I'm thinking about coming back. Do you think it's worth it? I mean, play a couple games and see if you have fun. If you don't have fun playing Blitz, then you'll probably quit for another 3 to 4 years. With Reforged coming back, that'll really be the deciding factor for a lot of people, whether Blitz is, you know, it's a fork in the road, and it's either going to be a good fork or a bad fork. Wargaming's taking the risky path on the game of life. And they better not land on a red spot. I'm interested to see if they actually listen to the community. Do you think they will? I don't think they will.
I hope they will.
Yeah, let's see.
I really don't know with them at this point.
The problem is, they just refuse to admit when they make a mistake. Like, they admitted they made a mistake on Reforged, but they didn't admit to wanting to fix the problems. They just simply said, the way we released Reforged was not good. Well, Michael, what a surprise in a Tier 7 game with us. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Because he always tries to get into my games, what I will do is, every time I see him get spotted, I will specifically tunnel him. That's my new rule. Anytime I see somebody try to stream snipe me, I will stream snipe them, because you can't really stream snipe me. I have a 1.5-minute delay. So, you can see maybe where I went, but you won't know where I am or where I'm looking. So what I'll do is, from now on, anytime I see people that I regularly see in my battles on stream, I will go out of my way to shoot them. So come over here, Michael. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Markiplier. That's an easy one. Okay.
No way he turned last second.
Unfortunately, I don't have the gun depression for that. Try and track the T32. Not bad. Okay, I guess he hits that. That's the problem with the T32. Thing has so much gun depression, even at this angle, that, like, he can still see me, which is so goofy. But, I've let him out quite a bit. You having fun there? Don't worry, our other IS-2 is AFK. Alright, he's leaving, and then I can aim it on the Yag Panther. Easy. There we go. Yeah, I do have to say, this gun is a bop.
Yeah. No, I do like the German heavy guns. This tier, they're all pretty nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at tier 10, the biggest German heavy has the worst gun.
Yeah.
Right? Markiplier the goat, he is indeed the goat. Is the Yag Panther gonna poke it? No. Alright, well, I'm gonna move over here ever so slightly. There we go. Can I do the AE phase 1? Sure, I will do the AE phase 1. A tank that Rune and I will never ever have on any account we play on. Okay. I do like this gun, but sometimes it can still be a little bit annoying. There we go.
I haven't even gotten to the end of one of these battle passes in like a year now.
Yeah. That was a great play from that AT. Nah, that was never gonna hit. Alright, time for you to get out of the game. Yep. Yep. Time to go bye-bye. Bye. Kring. Stop stream sniping. Not a bad game. 3,800. Aced it. Yeah, VK 45 solid. Pull this back up. Yes, tunnel him. Alright, what's next? What's next? What about Moist Critical? He's alright, but sometimes he drags the video on for like 8 years when it's just like a simple 10-second topic. And like, I get it, he wants to make money, but he's also like a multi-millionaire, so... that's right, AE Phase 1! The tank that I still really want, but I will never get. I mean, maybe at some point I'll get it. Maybe when, like, I'm the last content creator for this game because Wargaming's scared every other one away with Reforged. They'll, like, give me something. Nor will we. Yeah, none of us will ever get it. I've never won any Wattby giveaways. Well, I mean, it is a very statistically improbable chance. I think there's like 20,000 people in the giveaway. So, if there's 20,000 people in the giveaway, and you're one, so you have a 1 in 20,000 chance of winning. Basically, open up an AE Phase 1 container. If you get the tank... Well, actually, no, you have more than a 1 in 20 chance of winning. You have like a... What was it? A 10 in 20? Or 5 in 20? I don't remember how many BZs I'm giving away. I'll have to go check at the giveaway again. Oh, I got a message from Flossy. Oh. That's funny. You missed my donation? Oh, you're right, I did. Play the most flat and curvy tank that I can think of.
Flat and curvy?
Yes. Well, it was play flat and curvy tanks. But I mean, the most flat tank is probably the LTG or the E25. The most curvy? I don't know, an Argonaut? That thing's got a lot of round circle things. This tank's kind of
Actually made it through there without getting spotted.
Honestly, this tank's kind of flat and curvy. The turret, yes, the turret is rounded. I could have shot the Conqueror there, but I'd rather wait for him to just show me his roof.
Oh, the Conqueror was good a long time ago.
The gun's amazing. I do like the Conqueror, actually. It's just... Well, if they buff the turret now, it'd be so overpowered because of how good the gun is. So... It's kind of in one of those states where you can't really change it, or it'd be way too good.
Ranger.
I think he lost more.
What is he even doing right there?
He's carrying. That shield did not go where I wanted it to.
I got a VZ and grill to my right. I'll push up. I'll see what happens.
I wonder if I can HE the flat side. Wow. Well, not if my shell goes 8 feet too low. Thank you, Wargaming. That's incredible. I love my RNG. It doesn't matter how good I am at this game, because at the end of the day, every shot I fire will screw me over somehow. I think it's a fact at this point.
Oh, UT7 looks like he's getting ready to YOLO.
I'm gonna move up, and then they won't be able to do anything. I'm not gonna get shot by the Yo. Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, I'll hold you off.
I'm gonna shoot him with you because the 114
Oh,
has.
he missed one.
114 is reactive on. Did he miss both?
That's what I get for laughing. I don't know what my shell just did. But...
No! No!
No damage for you.
I can't get too mad. This is a pretty easy game. It's almost like another Steamroll! Whoa! Can't say their tanks were bad, though. M6 Show, 57 Heavy, 114 and a Conqueror. That's just a definite skill issue from their team. Not able to hit that. Well, we're not going to get any more damage this game. Not a bad game. My RNG did not like me, though. Yeah, T95 is pretty flat. Most flat or curvy. I'll do flat or... You know what? I have a tank that's the most flat. You can't argue.
You're not wrong.
This definitely wins most flat.
Play the roided out version of that thing. Literally is just stretched upward.
Yeah, too bad the roided out version also has, like, I don't know, some sort of macular degeneration and misses half the shots it fires.
It really, really does.
I swear, Wargaming balances every tank that's fun by giving them annoying guns. The Kampfpanzer 50-ton is another great example. Like, on paper, it's accurate, but for some reason, it just misses, like, the easiest shots ever. Bro,
Yeah,
these
and you know what
camos
kind
are
of
so
phantom
bad.
values in the game.
Yeah, like, it's awful. Not as awful as the camo selection Wargaming has, but still.
Ah, the OP camo.
Nah, yeah. That's literally all. It's either that or I have, like, the 5 gold camos available. And at that point, it's just like, why? Like... Alright. Here we
Who's rep?
go.
For the both of us.
Yeah, it's pretty mid.
I don't want to go wide. I'm just gonna go to the
T100
basic
LT is
spot.
flatter? No, there's no way the 200 LT is lower down, but it's not flatter than this tank. I don't think they're going here. I would have spotted something. Oh, never mind. They went far wide. Alright, well, I'll wait for you to get here. The E50 has no camo, by the way. No, and the 54 stock.
Or CC. Contra Karma is good over here, so.
Oh, the E50 stock as well.
Bam.
Wow, that was a great shot, T49. That was truly an amazing shot, bro. Just leave. Just... Oh, 301 from a 350 is this tank have? Wow. I like how you out-reload me. I actually like this tank, though. Not sure why they nerfed its armor a bit, but it's fine, I guess.
Oh. Could have been such a good shot.
Alright, I'm gonna try and help out with this goober. Go. Wow, that was a great shot, 53. You almost didn't hit me.
KV Jr.
I see that. Oh. I saw 750. Okay. 750. Alright. Just, okay. I guess. Let's KV Jr. make up his mind. There you go. Buy me a 4090. Yeah, how about no? Well, another mid game because it's another Steamroll. Just every game's a Steamroll. Every single game.
At the very least, it's a steamroll in our favor, unlike the first game.
Yep. Well, there you go. What a shocker! Oh boy. Let me scroll up a bit. I missed some comments. T32. Alright. Somebody in the past used to come on my stream and he would literally just ask for the T32 every single time. In a
The
donation.
most basic, heavy.
Yeah, it's alright. It does get sandbags.
It makes me want to play something old.
Could do a
Oh,
Tiger
you know what?
2.
I'm gonna do something that was my first premium. Whose
Lit
gun I
T34.
absolutely hate now.
Yeah, because its on-movement dispersion and aiming time are the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I have 1,200 games in this thing, so it was just my farming premium.
AMX M4, thank you for the donation, Hicks. Appreciated. Yeah, I just don't understand why the T34 has such a long aiming time. Isn't it like over 5 seconds? It's bad. That's all I remember.
6.5 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say
Ow.
7, but I was like, there's no way. Yeah, it is.
I
It's
don't
terrible.
have this thing equipped because it's actually so old and been so long that I played it. Equipment didn't exist when I was playing
yeah,
it,
that's
so
right.
I'm about to really suffer in it. Once we get like
How you doing, crazy cats? I'm back to using mods. Indeed. Indeed! How would you know I'm back to using mods, though? I haven't clicked on a tank that has mods in, like, the last 3 games. And not only that, I don't think I've gone up against anybody that's using mods in the last 3 games. What
Did
tank
you
have I
post any of it
thrown?
in the Discord?
Maybe... Well, I made a video with mods, so maybe that's what they're referring to. Found someone using old shell textures, old map and battle music, and colored mini-maps. That sounds like a lot of effort for a subpar experience.
Our IS-3 is super stock.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh no.
Is that a
And he drove into a
100mm
wall.
gun?
Yes, it's the IS gun.
Why did you back up?
Yeah, I guess you weren't spotted.
Oh,
Forward switch. That's truly some incredible gameplay there.
Let me come take a peek in mid.
I like how much more health I have than you. And what's funny is the T34 used to have, like, the most health in Tier 8. Oh, no, not that Quetzal. What will I ever do? Oh, darn. Can we stop tracking? I'm actually cooked. Oh, yep. Just keep getting perma-tracked. How fun. Oh, yep.
Or switch, yeah.
Yep. Sometimes I wish that people legitimately die of a disease. And that Indian
Here,
panzer...
I will come provide your cover.
I was just permanently tracked for 1800 health. That's really all there is to say.
My turn.
I mean, they're not even going to win, because he's a retard, and drove his medium to heavy flank, but just gets away with that. It's just, as I said, it's Peter KEKW playing. Just gets
It's gonna go. Well, yeah. Yeah. What are they gonna do?
Never understood the thought process of driving your medium tank to heavy flank. To be fair, I have no problem with Peter doing it, because Peter's skilled enough to actually, like, do something. But these players, all they're doing is just annoying me. Bro, E10, you move, you freaking...
Let's go, just drive forward, E10, please. You have all the HP left.
No, instead he has to, you know, he has to conserve the health. Oh my god. The game did the thing where when you have a teammate that drives in front of you, it aims your reticle like 800 feet in the air. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then I couldn't aim down on the Quetzal, and then he killed me because of that. Drood's got his cheeks clapped. And yet we still won, and I still did like 2,600 damage. And the Indian probably did 1,000. I don't feel bad for people that complain about their team when they drive their medium tank to heavy flank. So, oh well. There are 2 medium tanks on your team, of course you go with the heavies. Or, you just play a little smarter and you stay a little bit further back on medium flank in a position where the enemy mediums can't push up on you. I know, it's hard to use your brain. It's hard to do that. Just because you're outnumbered on medium side doesn't mean you can't have A, support from a heavy tank, or medium tank, or tank destroyer, or B, just stay a little further back. You can sit in the tank destroyer bush on medium side on Yamato, and you'll spot the enemy mediums as they try flanking, and you'll give your team information. At the end of the day, driving your medium to heavy flank is going to do nothing. Sure, you bled me out. I still did 3,000 damage. Rune and I still won, and it was never going to be a struggle. You're not going to make enough of an impact. Alright. I have to do the AMX M454. I got really lucky, to be honest. I had a damaged gun, and I hit like 4 shots in a row. Like, fully dispersion, just every single shot hit.
Well, I was just letting the T34 gun snap that game, and it was pretty much hitting every shot.
We both got incredibly lucky.
Of course it was. What's better than 1? 2 cringe guns.
Oh, God. This is the most cringe platoon.
No, since we had that game, we're not going to hit anything.
Do you think you would have gotten support there? No, but I can tell you that I wouldn't have driven my medium tank to where that player did. I'll put it like that. Would you say the T77 is more OP than the 7.52? I would, yeah. I mean, the T77 is just better tier for tier. 7.52 has to fight tier 10s, which means it has less of an impact in the games. Yes, the T77 has to fight tier 9s, but in general, tier 9s are not as scary as tier 10s. There's no such thing as a tier 9 that does 1,200 damage with a single shot. In fact, the highest alpha tier 9 does 600. So, a big difference between tier 9 and tier 10 in terms of alpha, you know? In general, tier 8s are going to be easier to win in than a tier 9. Tier 9s are going to be easier to win in than a tier 10. Even for players like myself. Obviously, like, if I, Fatness, or Peter KekW were to play in tier 8, we'd have a higher win rate than we would at tier 10. Like, that's just how the game works, so. Definitely, I'd say the T77. Hello, Alessandro Rodolini. I think I got it right. It only took me 3 attempts. Regressor? I mean, I can play the Regressor. It's just kind of boring. I like the Regressor, but I don't know why they had to nerf it. They take everything that's fun and they ruin it.
The non-existent bush got you.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about the car shooting me. It's more the fact that I don't really know where the enemy team's going right now, so I don't want to make any over-aggressions or anything that I'm going to regret.
Well, our BZ-68 is going to find out for us.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. I just refuse to poke that side of the map, because that's what happens every time I do. We might... Do you think we could just push this?
That's what I was going to say. I think we should just send it. We got the HP.
And we have reactive.
And reactive.
Yeah. Oh. What? Why is this? He shot me? What? I mean, I don't even care. It's just more like, why? I got him.
Your next
it's
E4.
a 57 heavy, bruh. My freaking god, I hate 57 so much. What a cringe tank. You know what, 57, it's my turn.
The E4 just got absolutely pooped on.
Okay, thank you, RNG. $500 roll from the 57 heavy makes sense. Don't worry, they got the AFK Destiny. Bro got cooked. I mean, this was a very easy game. God, they just keep bouncing me. That's amazing.
Sometimes the armor just works.
I mean, the AMX armor's great, and the tank's fast. Like, in general, the AMX M4 is one of the more OP tier 10s. But,
and then they gave it reactive.
Yep. If it didn't have reactive, I think it still would have been in the... Oh, he was so close to backing up, and then he just...
Oh, great roll.
Personally, I don't have any problem with how Wargaming decide to balance the AMX, but what they need to do is they need to give it AP standard. They need to lower its DPM to about 2,400 instead of 2,600. They need to nerf its traverse speed to 15 instead of the 20 that it has right now. Nerf its traverse speed by about 10 degrees a second. And then remove sandbags, give it 2,600 base hit points. Buff its upper plate, nerf its lower plate. Make the track wheel about 20 millimeters thicker. And make its on-movement dispersion about 15% better. And then remove reactive. I just said like 8 billion things, so somebody can go write down all that and send it to Wargaming, but that's what I would do. Because I just try to think of, like, all the things that make me hate fighting it, and all the things that make me don't enjoy playing it. So if you balance the two out, you arrive to a decent tank that's not broken.
I think that needs the most love at tier 10 is definitely the Stritz one. Please. I want to like this tank so bad.
I have to do the 50B. I don't hate the Stridzvan, I just don't love it. It's very mid right now. It has moments when it can be fun, but it also has moments when it can be lit on fire after the second shell and get permanently tracked and die.
For me, it's mostly the gun being super derpy. But yes, those things too.
Alrighty. Has Droodles ever had a ghost shell on stream? I've had moments where I've had reticle lag, which isn't a ghost shell per se, but it's in the same context. I love playing a 50B and getting dead rail. That's really just... Oof.
Not great for me either. I'd still
just,
rather be in my tank, but...
I'm just gonna YOLO medium side. That's really... I don't know what else to do. Alright, speed.
I'm not gonna have you up there. I don't really want to go over there either.
Yep, well, you're already spotted. Wow. Don't worry, a 183 will probably shoot you across the map.
Just sit here a sec.
Did you get hit by the T100?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that it looked like you had the 22nd mechanic on you.
There's the 183.
Yeah, the 183 is cooked now. No, actually I lied. My 140 is going to drive in front of me, and the 183 gets to live because of that. Or, sorry, my T100. Bro! T100!
There's the 132-1.
These players are just all getting in my way. I'm specifically trying to get out the tanks which are actually a danger here, specifically the Caro and everything else. I like how our T100's crying after getting in my way. Can we move? Can we move? Can we move? Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna get the Kara taken out. The 183 is in the back, not very surprising. Good job, CS. It must have been hard for your brain to conjure up the idea of where that player could have been sitting. These teammates are legitimately giving me brain rot. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's funny is I can't rush yet because of that 183. No, I'm just gonna go for it. There you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Interesting. The 50, I'm gonna be honest, the 50B needs to be nerfed. Like, it is way too strong. It has too much DPM, too much accuracy, too much pen, too much everything. Like, why does this thing get reactive? Ah, there it is. This tank definitely needs a nerf. Okay. Yeah, your reactive doesn't really mean anything. Not to somebody who knows what high explosive
like
is.
any damage.
I did okay. I did 3,400, so nothing crazy. It's dead rail. I mean, welcome to dead rail.
No gun depression strategic on this map, no matter which spot you're in.
And not only that, you're in a single shot, and one that doesn't really have much armor, so you can't really do anything unless your team makes a play.
Ooh, I just got a tier 10 tank research certificate. I want to research the T100 right now.
Ooh. Le T100.
Using my third 350 XP certificate.
Is the 50B fun? It's alright. I mean, I think it's overpowered right now. I just don't understand why Wargaming has to let autoloaders excel in every category. Like, I get it, you know, the 50B has bad armor, so it has to have a good gun. Okay, so it has a good gun, but why does it get reactive? Like, why does it get 3,000 DPM? I don't mind the good accuracy, and it can have good pen. But then make its DPM like 2,600, not 3,000. Especially because you can run vents on it, too, and increase that by another 100. It's just cringe. Alright. I wish the 113 had more armor. If it had more armor, I think it'd be almost too strong. The 113's balanced right now. Let me do the 113. Personally, I think the 113's balanced right now. The problem is everything around the 113 is too good.
The only thing I would want... It really just is the upper plate being super weak to heat. No matter what angle you're at, just gonna putter through it.
I would nerf its heat pen, and then give it AP standard. And then do what World of Tanks PC did, which is give it gun depression over the sides. Alright, actually, I don't need to put this camo on this tank. I can put a legendary camo on it. There you go. Sweet. Now I gotta put ammo. Let's do 10 heat. We'll do 12 heat. That should be more than enough. 24 AP. And done. I do like the look of the 113. I think the Chinese nation in general is one of the nicest looking nations. It's just unfortunate the line is kind of outdated. Like, the WZ-110 and WZ-111-14. Like, who the hell's playing in those tanks in 2025? 5 degrees of gun depression on the tier 9. It's got a good gun, but 5 degrees of gun depression? Oh, man. That's pretty bad. Would I consider adding a mod for old gun sounds? I honestly don't care what the guns sound like. Unless they're going like, pew, 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 pew. I don't really care what they sound like. It doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I don't even remember. Rune, do you even remember what the old gun sounds sounded like?
Vaguely, I remember the like large gun sound specifically, like the Yag and anything 115 above. I remember that one.
Yeah. If I remember, they used to sound like, the large guns used to sound like a chain. It was like a chow.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't really remember any of them. I'm too busy
I don't really want to
raging.
go bridge.
We'll see where our team goes. If they go bridge, then I will... Yeah, we'll go bridge. Screw it. To be fair, they don't really have any hull-down tanks apart from an E6 or STB. Oh, and a T30. I lied. They have some hull-down tanks. Although T30 hull-down doesn't really mean anything to us because we can just go right through its armor. So... and the E6 hatch we should be able to reliably pen as well with 390 heat. There it is. I knew it. They're all camping back there. Wow, what a shocker. You know, I'm really surprised to see a German heavy player camping in spawn. Wow. T30 on our side. BK40. What am I looking at? What? This is just average NA gameplay.
You want to go back down and just push these guys?
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim it on the T30. I can just slam him through the turret. Rip.
Okay.
1,000. Did he just HU? Or no, there's an STB on your rear, I see. Wow. So, let me get this correct. Our team is at the bridge, but they're doing nothing at the bridge.
Yeah, I'm so glad we had an E50 and an IS-7 and a Minnow up there who just let them dominate the bridge.
Did amazing. I don't really care if the T30 shoots me, because I can easily nuke him.
I'm just gonna stay on this corner and keep that E6 and SCV from coming down anytime soon.
There you go. Alright, got
Probably
the T30.
shred this E6.
I'm aiming it on the
Yes.
Ho-Ring. There you go. Ho-Ring tried to do the I'm a 40%er snap and did not succeed. There you go. This game
I think if I just stay here, I'll be okay for now.
Yeah, I'm moving up. I'm moving up as quick as I can to support you.
STB's getting behind me though.
Yeah, I don't think that worked out for the STB, I'm gonna be honest.
Let me pull back here.
I might not have a lot of gun depression, but I do have enough. Well, we've definitely brought the game back.
That kind of sucks. I can't leave here.
Get up the bridge if you can. You should be able to climb up it. Okay. And then the VK's on your side. Which really is.
No, my hole's too long.
Is it?
I just barely can because the.
I mean, we have
turret's in
plenty
the
of
middle.
time. Be careful that T22, he might push up there.
Yeah, still not enough. I think I'm getting the middle.
I'm gonna push down. I'm gonna try and get this Ho-Ring taken out. There you go. Yeah, I knew that T22.
There's the T22.
If you can just hold him off, I'll take care of the VK. if that was a good play from that T-22. Up. I don't know why he's aiming for your hatch when he can just pen your upper plate. Oh my god, what an ape. I got you, Rune! Oh, no! What? Okay. What's the game plan here, huh? What's the game plan?
I was trying to break his ankles. Did not work.
You're okay. That was a 0 damage HE. Yo,
average T22 armor moment.
Yeah. Look at him. He's literally a brainlet. Thank you. Yes, thank you, E50, for telling me how to use HE after YOLOing and killing yourself.
That was a hard carry.
That was. See? 113 great, guys. That was an ace as well.
How much combined damage is that? 7K?
10,500. Yeah, that was a bad team. Yeah, I do find it very impressive when you see your teammate in the E50 deal 350 damage and then give advice to other players. To be fair, the advice was correct, but I don't know. I'm not gonna get mad at him, but just maybe focus on your gameplay better next time.
Yeah, the matchmaking is the skill base is definitely a thing. They have more players over 50% than we do because the two of us are higher than the rest of our team in win rate.
Oh, always, yeah, always. It's
100%.
Always like that. You're never allowed to have fun in Blitz. Oh, good, my video finished uploading. Alright, guys, give me some suggestions. How long have I been streaming? So far, I've been streaming for an hour. Alright. We'll play for another 30 minutes. As always, if there's donations, I'll keep going. If not, I will end it off after a couple.
I have one.
Oh, God. I knew it. I frickin' you poob.
In like a month, I gotta play it at some point.
I'm gonna play the better yet. I wonder who's more useless.
On our team.
I wonder who's more useless in this battle. You or me. Oh, man.
At least you have a turret and 3 shots. But somehow I'm stealthier.
Actually, I don't know if you are stealthier. I think you have the same camo as me. But, judging that you only have to press the fire button once to deal that damage, and I have to press it 3 times, and I have a 5th of your armor, please don't put me on the bad side. Please, Wargaming. I swear to God, if you put me on the bad spawn, I'm gonna freaking mauled. Ah! Bro, you can't do anything on this side! They give me a
cap circle.
Oh my god. Look at their lineup. They have 4 freaking mediums. The hell is this?
Like, go get in the little race spot behind that house and see if a medium pokes too far into the bush.
I'm just praying that I can get a clap into one of these mediums if they try crossing.
Well, the medium's clapped in the middle.
Oh, then they cross, of course. Whatever. Let's just cap the base. I don't know what else to do.
He's poking out quite a bit. I might be able to get a shot right here.
I know. All he's gonna do is shoot me because my tank's so freaking tall. How lovely. Wow, truly amazing. Oh, great. There it is. Just, okay. Just, whatever. Just whatever. Just whatever. I have 400 health already.
Sure.
Because for some reason tank destroyers like to sit in this back spot here now. Yep, there it is. There's the shitter that hit me. Okay. I'm so sick of this game screwing me. You know what? I took out the Kron. Nice. Yo, Rune, wanna be my spotter?
Yeah, I'm about to move up.
The E4 is all the way in the back over here.
I just need these guys to not send up the hill and die. If they just live, we'll be okay.
490. 490. That's truly an amazing roll. Up. Oh, the E4 just bailed.
The 268.
Oh, of course. Of course. Tunnel me all you want, bro. Yeah, El Bozo. Yeah, get out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
215B, bro.
That, what did the 2-5 do? Just not push because he didn't want to help you?
No, he got in front of the E4 right as I had the shot to shoot him, and then got out of the way for the E4 to shoot me.
Is he a Kraken player? I think he was. Kraken players always prove their skill to me. Yeah, there you go. Wait, is that Lakua? I don't think that's... No, I don't think that's the person I'm thinking of. I don't think that's, Lilia is the person I'm thinking of. It's not that. I did better than I expected.
Yeah, no, they hard through. That's the only way.
Yeah, no, the 268 hard tunneled and missed the shot on me because I just didn't poke, and then got nuked. If our team didn't bleed out that 268, I could have done like 4K, but unfortunately they all shot him as I was trying to shoot him. Play the 60 TP. All right. The 60 TP-ler. Happy birthday. Okay. When bro added mods back after it crashing the game. Well, it was only one mod that was crashing the game. But the problem was Microsoft Edition. Every time you want to change a mod, it was a pain in the butt. And I'm not going to mess around. Like, Dizzy, you can mod your Microsoft Edition. I'll watch. I guarantee out of the X amount of people that play Blitz, there's less than a handful that could probably figure out how to mod the Microsoft Edition. The only reason I figured it out was because I used some of the prior knowledge I had from another friend's help with IO Bit Unlocker. It's such a shame you can't see my legendary camo. My, PC camo. Why can't I get my requests granted? Fine, I'll do the Regressor. Why do you want to see the Regressor played so? I've never seen anybody so
please.
adamant.
Damn.
Well, they don't have any super dangerous tank destroyers. Oh, I'm spotted.
Same. There's gotta be somebody over there.
Oh, no, not the Rhino. Darn. Yo, guys, I'm gonna side scrape in a tank with no side armor. Look at that. Ah, oh. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
FP2 gun moment.
Hmm.
Wait, what is the super conk doing? Is he just gonna go for it? He is. Brother.
I might need a little bit of support lore.
I see him coming.
What I find impressive is that he made that play and is now screwed because of that. Yeah, nice reverse speed there, 4005.
Oh, the
See,
Rhino's
that's
super
what I
stuck
like.
sending him.
I like that wargaming nerd. What
Oh.
the what the what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go wide.
He's awful. You can probably just poke him.
Hoping to HE him.
Oh, I see. I'll take a max roll. Up 705? Really? What is that?
That's
70.
actually tragic.
You actually got robbed. 705. What the hell?
Does this thing have like 900 average HE damage?
Yes.
Cringe.
Oh. I made up for
I got
it.
a fire on the Rhino at least.
I'm on me way.
Brother. Rhino. What are we doing?
These are real humans. That's what you have to think to yourself at night. Like, when you go to sleep, you have to realize that these are actual breathing people on this planet. And, like, my only hope is that they're, like, 10 years old. Because if they're over the age of, like, 14, they have no excuse. Like, I don't know what else to say. Well, that's all the damage we get.
705. I'm so cringe.
705. That's the worst roll I've actually think I've ever seen come out of that tank in an HE. Let me see the HE alpha on that vehicle. I think it's 920? Is it? It's not a full 960, I don't think.
870.
Uh,
Still. Way lower than
min roll is 653, so you got basically almost a min roll. You were 50 off from a min roll. 653. To be fair, that's probably what most 150s should have with HE alpha. But Wargaming likes to give them a stupid level of HE.
The mineral on a heat round is 390.
390.
Could you imagine rolling 390 in this tank?
I've rolled
To reload
300.
in 16
I've rolled
seconds.
300 in the Waffenträger with the 3-shot. A min roll with heat is 360.
That's cringe. I think the lowest I've gotten is in the E3. Yeah, I've gotten the 435 on the APCR.
And then you have to wait like 14 seconds to get another shot.
Regressor time.
Yeah, here we go. Here's your super exciting Regressor game. Oh yeah. Whoa. I like the Regressor. It's just like, I don't know why. I don't remember what they nerfed on it, but they nerfed something and it hurt it quite a bit. I think they nerfed its reverse speed. Used to be 20 reverse, and now it's 14. Yeah, that's what ruined it. I don't remember what else they did to it, but that alone ruined the tank for me. Because I loved the reverse speed, and then they said, nope, we're going to take that away. It's too unique. We have to make it a worse version of the tech tree. How else could we make it a free season pass tank?
We got 3 different versions of that tank now.
Yep. BZ58 250 TP. Technically, the 50 TP Proto. And then the Regressor. Why can you see other players' mods, but they can't see yours? What do you mean, why can I can't see other players' mods? I don't know what you're talking about. Because they have a mod on their tank? No, alright. I put mods into my game that mods the camos and remodels certain tanks. All the tanks. Right? It's like the equivalence of me downloading a Minecraft texture pack. It only affects my Minecraft account. If I download the Minecraft, I want everything to look goofy texture pack, and you download a different texture pack, we both have different textures, and we're playing the same game. It's the same thing for Blitz. I'm basically using textures, and that's about as basic as it is. Yo, look, it's the Regretter. Mods are back. The mods. Okay. Can I play 2 and 5B? Maybe. Maybe. 2 and 5B is alright. I mean, it can be really good. I'm just gonna go to medium side, honestly. We have no tanks that actually have, like, town fighting capabilities. Imagine being slow. Imagine not looking ugly.
Imagine being bulbous.
Look how ugly this thing is. By the way, the exhaust isn't even coming out of that frickin' 2 golden things on the back. It's coming out of the top, because they probably remodeled the 50 TP but didn't actually change where the exhaust came out.
You look like a Subnautica
vehicle. My god.
The way you're shaped and colored.
Yeah, but at least Subnautica's fun.
I've been wanting to reinstall it and play through it again. Just so I can torture myself with my crippling fear of the ocean again.
I don't fear the ocean, but I definitely wouldn't go swimming in it. Or I wouldn't go, like, deep sea diving, I'll put it like that. Well, look, the game's over. It's truly remarkable. That was a fun battle. There's your Regressor game. And AMX gets nuked in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, that was a good play. Honestly, it's just Augusto Joaquin Suarez. What a surprise.
Okay. I was taking gamble by doing it on the move, but still.
I like how he can't make up his mind on who he wants to shoot.
No hash? I would have absolutely hashed me right there.
Well, I'm gonna go for Chinese man defender.
Oh, I got a hat.
Is it stuck on you?
Yep. Observe.
Oh my god. Oh, now it's our hat. That's so goofy.
I couldn't get it off me. I'm glad that doesn't do damage to you anymore. That was really cringe.
I love Subnautica. I finished it 5 times. Damn. Check GMs right now. It's important. Is it something really doofy, Joey? Oh, Joey, that's old. Alright. What's next? What is indeed next? Let's see, how long have I been streaming? It's always hard for me to tell. Hour and 15, I think? We'll do 3 more games, guys.
You should play the Yag Tiger.
3 more gamers. The Yag Tiger. Alright. There we go. And there we go. Time to grind the 4005. 4005 solid. It's not like the most amazing tank, but it's solid. Alright, we good. I mean, Joey, as I said it in the past, if anybody wants to try and break into my house, I really dare them to. Like, please, please, somebody try to break into my house, please. Give me a reason to shoot you. Give me, you know that clip online that says, like, so I shot her anyway? Where it's like, It's the old man that killed the pregnant lady. Like that's the exact same situation.
Going wherever the team goes on this one, so the Rhino is also trying to go where we're going.
I do plan on getting like a wall-mounted shotgun though at some point. A Shotler gun.
The wall-mounted musket.
Exactly. Imagine dying to a musket.
Ooh.
I'm watching you live and playing at the same time. Nice. Bro, what is this AMX doing? Oh my god, it's the same one from last game.
Please let me HE this guy.
I don't think you can HE the front.
I can HE the hatch, I'm gonna try. Or...
Nah. I don't want to get shot by that Hovery. I got shot by that Hovery. 353. Okay, so he rolls me for 6-0 whatever the hell, and then I roll him for 350. Bruh.
Where did that 183 go? Scared. I think he's to our left still. Is he spotted in my blind? He is. Okay,
Yes,
never mind.
He's spotted. Ah, great.
Out of the way.
There we go.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
good shot, Hovery. That was a keeper there. Don't be reckless. Who? Who are you telling not to be reckless to? Me? What are you talking about? A licensed gun owner. Like, not stupid.
I don't know the T95 has armor, but rebouncing me twice, that's just a skill issue.
Yeah, that actually is like a massive skill issue. Bonk. Alright, goodbye, Rune. It was nice knowing you. Never mind, he's awful. Oh, he still got it off. Unfortunate. Bonk. Blitz should add VC. Us NA players can hear the 5-year-old kids complaining.
I can't believe a Sheridan's letting a T95 roll up on him right now.
Oh, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Bonk. Can you play with the 4.202? The heat gun? No. No.
Ew.
No.
I haven't seen a 4.202 in a while from anybody.
Why would you play it with the heat gun? There's just no point.
So you can have the bad dispersion and no hash.
It just doesn't make sense. Well, I still did fine that game. I can't get too mad. ISU? Sure. We will do the ISU.
Want to play the better one. So I've only played it once.
Droodles splits purposes? I know you mean to say purpose, but I don't think that's how you spell purpose. Okay. Boop. Actually, I'll do one less. There you go. I don't think I even need 5 APCR, to be honest, on this tank. Boom. Boom. And do that, and do that, and do that. Alright, I am ready. Are Are you planning to buy an M60 depending on where you are? Huh? You mean like an actual like real life M60, like machine gun? I don't think you can buy an M60. I mean, I don't think you're referring to the tank, because that question doesn't make sense if you're referring to the tank. Alright.
Well.
Nah, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. It's going great.
My traverse better than yours too? It feels like it. It definitely is.
It is, yeah. They nerfed the ISU's traverse, because they buffed its, I think they buffed its HP. It used to be less. It used to be like 1,000 HP, and then they buffed it to
Even though
1,100.
this thing's gun is definitely more broken.
Imagine not having 340 mils of pen.
Imagine not having premium ammo that just does more damage.
I don't know, let's find out who does more damage. Oh, I did about the same. Oh, he shoots me.
Ah, he turned
Okay.
last second.
I'm just gonna HE him. Your tank can't do that. Of course, the 53 is gonna shoot me again because he's freaking cringe. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. I'm flanked because they have 2 T49s, and oh well. For some reason, that 53 TP had an absolute boner for me. Yeah, bro. And then he just dies. Like, that's the funny part. Goes out of his way to tunnel me, and that's it. And then his game's over. Like, congrats, I guess. You did a great job.
Yeah, unfortunately, our team is just as bad.
Yeah, team's great.
That T49 have the small gun?
Maybe.
No, he didn't.
I saw an HE there.
Oh.
Our Tiger was tracked, I see. I mean, this is winnable. It's funny how Wargaming has managed to make the SU and 30 PM in Blitz just as annoying as it is on PC. It's pretty impressive because the SU 130 PM on PC is like one of the most annoying tanks. But I don't think that wiggling helped you. Don't worry, your teammates are only a mile behind. Look at them go. Oh boy. We could have won, but because of the... Let's just go to another game. Alright guys, one more battle. I'll do it in the 2 and 5B because somebody asked for that earlier. One more battle. Alright. Actually, wait. I'm gonna... No, actually, this tank doesn't need engine power. I'll leave it the way.
I feel like playing. The Type 70.
The 71. It's a fun tank. There's a train row up with your address. I don't care. I really don't.
And we're gonna get dead rail. Never mind.
I just find it funny that there's people that still live rent-free. That they will do nothing more in life than try to, like... bring me down. Oh no.
Yeah. Nothing more depressing you really could be doing.
I don't care. Like, as I said, if somebody breaks into my house, A, I have 2 dogs, so good luck getting into the house. B, I have about enough ammo to stockpile a zombie apocalypse. And C, I'm moving pretty soon, so better keep up to date with your addresses.
Really?
The only problem is the mod I have, I can't see the hatch really on that AMX.
Really?
Okay. My RNG's not working too much either. Oh no, Benjamin. What will I ever do? It's not even the right address. Oh, misclicked.
Oh my goodness, bro.
There you go.
And I got an IS-4 behind me.
Yeah, this is a bad team. This is a very, very bad team. I can HE him. Enemy almost
6
hit.
on my side.
Problem is that Rhino's kind of getting in my way, which makes it a little bit annoying. Or parakeet. Can't go very fast. This team just sucks.
Yeah.
Bruh. Yep.
There's quite literally nowhere I could have driven right there. The Rhino T57 gave up the right side of this hill. Get an IS-4 and a T100 in our spawn.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't matter what you do. Your team's gonna suck. Jump on me. There you go. I'll take the 430 damage. That's not bad. Another ape team, yeah. Oh well. We'll do one more game, because this team sucked. How you doing, Black Sky? Please tell name reveal for 110k subs. Why are you so weird? Why are these the things that, like, people linger on? Oh, I forgot about that ISU game. I did not do very good in that battle. But I still did better than 3 people. Alright. 2 and 5B needs an armor buff. Well, you can't buff the armor if you want the gun to stay the same. Right, I mean, I still did 3,200. At the end of the day, can't really blame the vehicle for that result. That's 100% the team. Alright. Let's do one last battle. Let me do a tank that you don't like. Let me take off one of the sandbags, so I'm going to put on HP. Or, mobility. That should be better. Are you going to do it?
No, I will do.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to be in the OP tank for once. The reliable tank.
This was a poll that somebody made. For Blitzmaster title, fight 800 Droodles. Fight 1 billion new player. I don't even know what number that is because they messed up the commas. It looks like 10 million. Fight 10 million new players in the worst tier 10. 73% of people would rather fight 10 million bad players than 800 news. I think I'd rather fight neither, because either of them would take so long that I'd rather just never. No 140 game. Yes. I told you the rules for the Object 140 game. I told you the rules. Alrighty. Well, look, I'm almost faster than you. No donos today. Yeah, not too many. But that's fine, because I need to record for my other channels anyway. Alright, up we go. Imagine getting shot. That sounds like a skill issue. Went straight through their armor. Indeed it did.
I legitimately campaign the E6 hatch with the concept heat. Oh,
It's
that one went
really
through.
dumb. Yo guys, the mouse is a good tank. Ah, that shell did not go where I wanted it to. Well, we do have teammates on the side, so there's that. I don't want to poke this mouse and show my lower plate. Yeah. Actually, no, he didn't pen me in the lower plate. Don't worry though, I rolled him for like 200 in return. I'm thonker thinking on what I want to do here. And if I back up, that mouse is going to think I backed off, and then I can poke this spot again and probably bleed out the mouse. Nope. I don't know what that mouse is doing. Interesting. Come on, E6.
Super Kong finally devolved the shooting HE of me.
I have no words for the RNG that I just received.
I see the
Oh,
Grom
great.
behind you.
Great. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked. Because even though we have a Caro, a 62A, and a 132-1, oh, and now the Super Conch shooting me. Wow, that's fun. That's fun. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Just everything went from I was doing fine to I'm gonna die in 5 seconds because apparently our team's a bunch of frickin' wimps. Yeah, 57. You gotta be really scared of that light tank. Oh no, what will you ever do? That was a great play there, E6. That was a play of all times. I only have a 63 health, but that's not going to stop me. There we go. Actually, being lower health just gives me more DPM. And they're both focused on me.
He's going there. I think I'm finally free to push wine.
I mean, I know that, oh my god, the WZ dies. Well, I'm going to die within the next moment. But, I got a shell into the most important tank. 236. Isn't that so sad?
To stay alive.
Oh, you gotta bounce. Oh, wow, good shot, 57. Yeah, this game looks like it's cooked, because the 57's absolutely tragic.
Okay, I'm just gonna reverse out in front of him real quick. I need you to make a play, my guy.
Them, yeah. I mean, this is just tragic to watch. No, he's doing great.
Woo!
Oh, he got the kill. I just pushed the super
I just pushed this guy now.
You'll out-reload him, ideally. But the Rheinmetall will shoot you. Oh, rip. I was, like, almost there. Almost.
It really wasn't a clutch.
Alright. Oh well. I'm not going to suffer any more in Blitz today. I'll take a 4,000 damage game, I guess. Teams are teams. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. I don't really know what to say about teams. They suck as usual. I mean, both of the defeats we had in Tier 10, really wasn't much that could be done about it. So, we won every other battle apart from the last 3. Like, literally, every game we played, we won apart from the last 3. That's so goofy. Oh well. Hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.